Alors, mesdames et messieurs, on vous souhaite la bienvenue à ces championnats canadiens de karting 2012 ASN Canada FIA présentés par Canadian Tire. Mon nom est Alain Cyr et ce sont les cérémonies d'ouverture avec tous ces pilotes qui sont là pour le DD2. Et là, on est prêt pour la grande finale, les grandes finales cet après-midi. Est-ce que vous êtes prêts dans la foule?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2012 ASN Canada FIA Canadian Karting Championships. Myself, Rob Howden, along with Alain Cyr, pleased to be here. What a day already, and of course, through practice, through Friday, all qualifying, all the heat races, the pre-finals, it all comes down to this. We have championships up for grabs. Really want to welcome you all here. It's a beautiful day here at Mont-Tremblant, fantastic facility. And of course, getting set to go now, our drivers in the DD2 category on the grid, getting set to roll.
Évidemment, cet événement ne serait pas possible sans la participation de notre commanditaire principal. Without our sponsor, this event would not take place. J'aimerais vous présenter, elle est responsable des commandites, spécialiste des commandites chez Canadian Tire. She is the sponsorship specialist at Canadian Tire, Madame Kim Desrochers. Kim, merci beaucoup au nom de tous ces pilotes, tous ces athlètes. On behalf of everybody, thank you for being a sponsor once again. Et peut-être un petit mot sur le week-end jusqu'à présent, ça se passe bien. Et pour Canadian Tire, si je peux me permettre l'expression anglophone, c'est un bon fit d'être ici.
Oui, un fit fantastique. Oui, on est très content d'être encore une fois partenaire de l'événement. J'aimerais féliciter le comité organisateur pour une merveilleuse fin de semaine et aussi féliciter tous les conducteurs. Tous et toutes, vous êtes fantastiques. On est très contents d'être ici. I would like to thank the organizer for another fantastic weekend and all the drivers. You're all fantastic. We're so proud of you. And I wish everyone a good afternoon, good races. Tout le monde, je vous souhaite des bonnes courses cet après-midi.
Merci beaucoup encore une fois à Canadian Tire de participer. How about a big hand, folks, for major sponsor of this event, Canadian Tires, on board again this year.
I'll grab the microphone now and head on over and talk to Mr. Paul Cook from ASN Canada. Paul, it's interesting. I don't think a lot of people realize how much time and effort goes into putting an event like this on. This is a major league event, and we come here to the race, enjoy the weekend itself, but it's a lot of effort, is there not?
Yeah, okay. You know, we've been here for 4 days, but that's not really true. We've been here for a year. You've all raced in your series. ASN is so proud with our partner of SRA International and the Rotax Challenge, and my direct partner is Patrick Moreau, and this is what it's all about after 1 year of work, and we're so pleased to be here, so pleased to see all of you here. Thank you for coming. It's going to be an exciting afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Patrick and Mr. Cook as well. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. We do have our drivers who will chat with us. Let's have a look what we got going here, folks. In a couple of hours, we are going to know, number one, our 9 2012 Canadian champions.
Ouais, effectivement, dans quelques heures, on va connaître nos 9 champions canadiens 2012.
We're also going to know our 9 2012 Canadian champion tuners.
Ouais, effectivement, on connaîtra les 9 tuners mécanos qui seront également les meilleurs ici cette année.
And we're also going to find out the Rotax drivers who will be joining Team Canada at the Rotax Grand Finals in Portugal this December.
Oui, on connaîtra tous les pilotes qui iront au grand championnat mondial Rotax, donc ça sera sûrement très excitant au cours de cet après-midi.
All right, I'm going to pass the mic now over to Elaine. He's going to talk to our pole sitter, Mr. Robichon.
On va aller voir, oui, effectivement, Zach Robichon qui est, oui, de l'autre côté, effectivement. We get over there. Toi qui connais bien la piste, puisque tu es le directeur de l'académie ici, parle-moi donc un petit peu comment, jusqu'à présent, ton week-end s'est passé et comment tu entrevois cette finale?
Au début de la fin de semaine, c'était pas facile. On a eu une couple de troubles en qualif, tout ça, mais à chaque heat, tu essaies toujours de trouver des choses jusqu'à temps que tu le fais marcher. Puis après finale, les cartes qui ont comme tombé dans ma main, puis j'ai trouvé la place. Puis là, après ça, je me suis donné de la place une fois que j'ai vu que j'avais un gap. J'ai essayé de sauver les pneus un peu. Fait que la piste va changer là, quand on s'assoit dans le soleil. Fait que les premiers tours risquent d'être intéressants.
Ah, voilà. So maybe a few words in English here. Zach, you are the director of the school here. You know the track. How was your weekend, and what do you expect for this final?
Started off slow in qualifying, but every heat we've been trying stuff, trying to get it better and better. Finally got a card dialed in. It's going to be an interesting race. Ended up well in the pre-final, kind of find my way through everything that was going on. Stayed out front, tried saving the tires a little bit. It's going to be interesting now. The track's been sitting here in the sun for about an hour. So maybe going to be a little bit greasy, but it's going to be interesting.
Bonne chance, merci beaucoup. On peut l'applaudir, s'il vous plaît. About a big hand for our pole sitter.
Got the mic here from Elaine. Come over to talk to the off-pole sitter, Pierce Herder. Congratulations to Lewis Hamilton, 454. Very strong. A couple of consistent heat races for you. Talk about your chances here starting off-pole. A great place to at least begin the day.
Well, I'm running the GBR Lewis Hamilton cart. They were lucky enough to supply me with it. So, you know, I got the cart on Wednesday, started out fresh. Haven't really ran much DD2, but putting on quite a show. You know, keeping it consistent every heat race and just driving smooth, driving smart.
Good luck today. There is, folks. Pierce Herder going to start in the outside of row number 1. Let's move over now here to Mr. Latifi. Nicholas, congratulations. A great start for you as well. The heat races have been decent. You're right there in the top 5. What do you feel like for today?
I'm feeling pretty confident going into the final. Have been struggling in some of the heat races, and like Zach said, the track changes quite a bit, especially with the sun. So hopefully we got the right setup for the final, and we'll see how things go.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
Nicholas Latifi is going to start on the outside of row number 2. Let's go over here. Number 417. He's been a world champion before. Daniel Morad, congratulations inside of row number 2. Pretty solid place to start if you're not on pole.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, all through the heat races, we had a bit of a tough time. I mean, didn't get quite the start that I was looking for, but battled really hard through all the heats, and you know, just like the World Championship, I battled through the controversy and the adversity, and ended up coming out in front. So, you know, I'm in a prime position right now for this final, so I'm looking to take the victory today.
Good luck today.
Thanks.
All right, one more guy I'm going to come back to here right now. Daniel Burkett, the top driver from the West Coast. Daniel, your weekend started very rough. DNF in the first heat race, but you fought back through the heats, and now you find yourself here in 5th position for the main. Are you ready to go to the front?
Oh, absolutely. You know, I had a really hard charge coming from 13th to 5th in the pre-final, and I'm really looking to have another one of those, and hopefully I can find myself on top of the podium at the end of it.
Well done today.
Thank you very much.
There he is, folks. Give your hands here for Daniel Burkett as well, starting in the 5th position. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting set to go here right now. I'm going to pass the mic back over to Elaine, and he can have a quick chat as we get close to the end and get ready to go green momentarily.
Mesdames et messieurs, on est prêt dans quelques instants avec ce départ. Mesdames et messieurs, on va vous inviter à vous lever debout. Please rise pour l'hymne national canadien, the national anthem.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, drivers in DD2, prepare yourselves for battle. The Canadian National Championship main events are about to get underway. Last opportunity for the drivers to get themselves mentally prepared, get focused on the task at hand. National Championship up for grabs, and of course one more ticket as well to be part of Team Canada. We'll see who is going to join the drivers who have already earned their way onto the national squad for this year's Rotax Grand Finals in Portimao, Portugal. It's going to be an amazing team heading to Portugal this year with obviously focus on gold. We've had a number of world champions, 5 actually in this category here this weekend as well. We have a number of great drivers. Daniel Moore, a former champion, Ben Cooper, of course, Pierre-Luc Ouellette as well. Pierre-Luc starting from the tail of the field in the 401. Keep your eye out for him, and of course, we'll give you the full grid. Let's have a look at the drivers getting set to go here. Starting at the tail of the field, as I said, in that number 401, Pierre-Luc Ouellette starting in the 25th position. Row 12, it'll be Darren White, your pole sitter in qualifying. An issue in the heat race, the pre-final rather, all the way back into 24th. Keep your eye on him as well. Pierre-Luc and Darren White going to be coming to the front. White in the number 490. Inside of that row, Tyler David in the number 403. Row number 11 will be Laurent Boivin in the number 421, starting 22nd alongside of Dante Lara in the number 446. Up to row number 10 now, starting on the outside, Stéphane Yassine and Nico Alexander Fattore. Row number 9, Corey Walsh and Matthew DeLeo. Row 8, Christophe Boisclair and Alessandro Bazzato. Row number 7, Hugo Ouellette and Blake Reith. Row 6, Enrico Manati and Fred Woodley. I'll give the mic over to Elaine for the top 5 rows.
Sur la 5e ligne, ce sera à l'extérieur Dominique Legrand, à l'intérieur Hugo Mousseau. 4e ligne, Tyler McEwen, Brandon Bain. 3rd row, Ben Cooper, Daniel Burkett. 2e rangée, Nicolas Latifi and Daniel Morad. And on the 1st row, ladies and gentlemen, in the 454 cart, Pierce Herder and your pole sitter, votre meneur et celui qui sera le premier sur la pole position dans le kart 491, Zachary Richard Robichon. Et voilà, c'est votre grille de départ en DD2 finale, mesdames et messieurs, présenté par PSL Karting. Mesdames et messieurs, je cède le micro maintenant à Mme Kim Desrochers pour les mots célèbres pour débuter cette course. And now for the famous words, the microphone over to Mrs. Kim Desrochers.
Drivers, start your Rotax engines.